Everybody knows modern FPS games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo. But do you remember some of the old classics, if you even want to call them that? Are they forgotten and lost forever? There's also a lot of games, even recently, that have made quite a hit, but not all the way to the mainstream to where it's recognizable by everybody. Well, I found these titles ranging from a few years old to over a decade old, spanning across tons of different franchises, and today, we're going back and playing them. Do they hold up and stand the test of time? Do you even know these games? Let's find out. First up was a game originally released back in 2015 called Dirty Bomb. This is a free-to-play game, fast-paced shooter, which focuses on team-based tactics and individual operators. It immediately reminded me of Overwatch, which came out in a similar time frame and was an extreme hit back in the day. But when this debuted, it had a decent-sized active player base, peaking around 12,000. Maybe not in the millions like some of these other gigantic titles, but had a sizable audience and player base. Of course, it significantly fell off since even 2018, with now only a few hundred active players, but some actual active players in there nonetheless. Dirty Bomb peaked at 12,000, almost 13,000 players back in 2015. As a matter of fact, this is the game that Tom and Aculite met on. They always talk about this game. I have never played it. Held quite a bit of an audience all the way till 2018 or so, and then, yeah, I don't know what point you certify this as dead, but going from about 500, 300, 200. In terms of the reception that this game received, it was overall very positive. From the launch and all the way through, getting even more positive over time. 60,000 very positive reviews. That is insane. There's definitely some negative reviews on Steam. You'll see them, but a lot of the complaints are honestly just that the player base is so low. And not even that the game is bad itself. Apparently nobody plays this anymore, which is a real shame. This game was immensely fun back when it had players. Honestly, it would have been great if people could somehow revive this. Maybe this video will help. This was a cool game. Sadly, it's mostly dead now with only a few community servers that you can play on, which was crazy. They even had a server browser. It looked like you could make custom games and variations for the game. As I mentioned, it definitely feels like a very Overwatch style vibe. Even some of the modes like pushing a cart across the map, having, of course, different operators that you play, each having different roles with health pools, different abilities, different weapons. There's a character that has a turret, one that has a smoke bomb. When I started playing, though, there was around 75 players online. But the game found almost instantly. Some of the map design feel, too, almost felt like the finals to me, which I played more recently. And there was also wall jumping on it, which I found to be very strange, especially because it worked so well. Not full, like, wall running like Titanfall, more so like the new Fortnite update, actually.
To wall jump, jump on a wall and jump again as you hit it. That's it. Chaining these with wall jumps is the fastest, best way to get around the battlefield.
That's what I did by accident earlier. Oh my gosh, you can double wall jump. That's sick. It's not quite like, you know, Titanfall wall running. It just gives you a little extra leap.
And leave you more exposed
oh, double
so
jump.
Look around for alternatives.
Okay, that's sick. Although it didn't have like all the animations maybe that you would expect in a modern game, it worked well. There was even like a long jump variation that you can do. Quite a built-in skill gap that you can master off of it. In terms of actual gameplay, it really felt like you had a very fluid feel to it. You could move well, the guns hit. My health is a little low. See if we can get in there, though. Got him. You know what? I love how games just work. Even if it's got less of the graphical fidelity. The reloads are quick. The aiming's quick. It actually feels like my bullets are hitting. Love that, man. Maybe it's just because there wasn't that many players. The hit reg felt good. And it was very simple and stripped down, but we were gaming. But everything was working as it should. And even though I was new to the game, I was really able to pick it up relatively quickly. Cooked them. you know, it's, oh, jeez. Ah, it's simple enough lanes. I'd say I picked this up pretty quickly in terms of understanding the map. It's one of the benefits of, like, the old COD 3-lane system as well, though. Just so easy to quickly learn and pick up the game. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got them both for the double kill. And to top it off, I even won my first game.
We destroyed the pump controls.
We won.
Sploosh. Another
First
victory for
game,
Jackal.
first victory. We've played a lot of games that are not great. Even just borderline, you know, not that good. This is like, that was a great first game. Overall, it was very enjoyable. I can definitely see why it was as popular as it was, and why it still even has an active player base. People wanting to go back and reminisce on a game that they truly loved. We ran into a couple people that were actually insane on there. How did he frag? Where are these guys getting frag grenades from? I think he's got a golden arsenal. He's got golden cards. He must have more abilities. I also really didn't struggle to find any games, so this could have a resurgence. Maybe not, you know, an insane player base, but this is an option. Considering that it's completely free to play as well, I definitely recommend trying it out. If you got some buddies together for a nice weekend, a different game to check out, put it on the list. Next up was Friends vs. Friends. This is a PvP-focused shooter down to the core, focused on 1v1s and 2v2s. Now, it's not free, unfortunately. It'll run you $10 to play it, and when it first came out, it did decently, peaking at 5,000 players, but now it's lucky if it even pulls 200, which is strange, because it has a really cool and unique concept, especially for the gameplay element. 1v1ing somebody, and there's a rank associated with it. That, of course, can go up or down. The main gimmick, though, is that you spawn in with a deck of cards that you can play against your opponent.
Friends versus friends.
I 1v1 me, bro. Bornabala. Who is this guy?
Ready to launch.
Less speed. Yeah, so these are cards that I can put down. Turret. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I gotta save these. I shouldn't be popping them right now. Counters the next two cards. Their head grows big. Oh my gosh, did he hit me? Okay, he hit me for 80 there. Do I have another weapon, though, or do I only have a pistol? I don't remember if that's random as well. Oh, massive damage on him. He just popped a bunch of abilities. No! They all have unique effects, and you can customize which deck you go in with, like slowing down time.
Hey, that was unfair.
Or you can spawn in a weapon for a limited time. No, come on! Hey, what is his weapon? He's got a sniper rifle. He's literally got a sniper rifle. Hey, here we go. Now I got a sniper. As you progress through the game and play, you'll get cash. You can open packs that could give you better cards. Self-destruct, an explosive surprise when you die. Oh, that's insane. That would be good for duos. Use them while in pain. Barbed card. Bomb will surprise you. A dice bomb. Medkit. Oh, so you can level the card up, too. I don't know if I like that. You bring those cards in, randomly get some, and sometimes it can get out of control very quickly. Oh, shoot, I flashed myself. He's back, though. Boomstick. Oh, there he is. He's throwing bombs.
Whoa, what the function is that?
Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit by the turret. Oh, little flicker it is. Hey, GG, dude, GG. But there's so many different effects and strategies, even counter strategies that you can use, while also it being random, so you have no idea which ones you're going to get and can deploy. It's wild. Come on, I was rechambering that. That was so bad. Oh my gosh, I can't shoot. He knows I have a sniper.
Watch and learn, kid.
Got him. I'm poisoning him too. He's under him. 48. Popped them on. Some of the more negative reviews on Steam were pointing out that this game really isn't super friendly towards new players, as they're not going to have access to all of the best cards. You do actually have to play and progress and get packs and get better abilities. I did feel some of that at the beginning. We got a sniper. Okay. 6 rounds with it. Oh, what the heck? And he blurs my screen? I have a bomb. How does he kill me still? But then I went into 2v2 to see if I could get a random to get some good cards on my team. And it turned out the abilities that you popped also buffed your team too. So it could be a benefit to everybody. Oh, he gave us both weapons.
Oh, you're really poking the bag.
See how nice it is with weapons? Let's go! Pop a 3-0! I think the thing that might hold this game back more so in some of the downside, as you could even see from it, is some of the aesthetic and the design to the game. It's extremely cartoony and kind of over the top with that, but I actually think it suits the game quite a bit. And because it's not a lot of crazy movement, it did feel like it was more of an actual aim-focused FPS game, while of course not taking itself too seriously and being just a fun 1v1 environment. I actually played this game in its very early access with the Fast Crew, some of my buddies. Low right, low right, low right, low right!
Big damage on
Lit fog.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm spawn! I'm spawn, down one! No!
I got it with my mind! Yeah!
Yeah! And I will say, this has come a nice distance from there. And because you're only really looking for one other person, even if there is not that many people playing, the game's queued very quickly. Overall, I like this one. It's interesting. It's a different way to play. Practice, get into some 1v1s while also having some cool random elements so it doesn't get too repetitive. Building up, getting new abilities. I seem to be getting packs at a relatively quick rate, although it will be a bit of a grind. Good occasional one to hop on, and then, you know, if you can find games quickly, the lower population isn't a problem. The next game I wanted to look into, though, is a game called Mortman. This one also cost $10. Looks to have very large open maps, realistic weapons, and even somewhat reminiscent of Battlefield, which, you know, I'm always looking for a good version of. It's currently in the early access stage as of May of 2024, and sadly has only peaked at just 9 players. That's not great for a multiplayer game. I, of course, looked at the reviews of this, and it was mostly positive, with only really the complaints being the lack of active player base on it. Some of these guys have, I mean, a ridiculous amount of hours. Unfortunately, when I joined, of course, there was 0 people playing. They're just me. And I was able to go into a game, and I just wanted to see around it. What is this thing? Is this just a scam? It's kind of cool the way you could roll and move around. The graphics did look pretty good. There's a little bit of momentum you got to get. Okay, you got to hold crouch in order to keep the slide. You can dodge roll into a slide.
If you see anyone going Mach 5, they're probably...
That's cool. Oh, that is nice. You can roll any direction. Omni movement? Wait, so omni movement in this game. Seeing an omnidirectional type movement here was a pleasant surprise, but literally, I was the only person playing in the world, and even I just wanted to try some guns. None of it worked. I'll save you time. Do not buy this. I refunded it. Press E to log in. Well, guys, this may not be a doable game. We're the only person in the world playing it. Who would have guessed? I think I saved the best for last, though. Lastly, we have Unreal Tournament. This is a much older game. This released back in 1999. Unfortunately, you can't get this game on Steam anymore, but in the past couple of weeks, a fan patch of the game has released with Epic's blessing, giving access to the full game of modern systems for free. And despite its age, this game manages to maintain an active community with plenty of servers that you can access at any time. I just went on in the middle of the day. Plenty of options in North America as well as Europe with great voting system in between games if you want to switch which one you're playing. Tons of mods and different ways to play this game, all just built into the system. I just downloaded one thing, done. There's also a bunch of active communities around this and different Discord servers. I got message from a couple different people that were like, hey, join us Friday nights. We do this custom version. Like, you can get involved with this. For any old Doom or old school Halo fans out there, you'd be pleased to know that this game definitely shares a similar vibe with the dark futuristic aesthetic. Does it hold up to some of the modern shooters? Or is it just outdated? And even if you're a Call of Duty fan, even the way the gameplay plays is just very fast-paced action. Even to this day, I think by many it's considered to be one of the greatest video games of all time. I did play a pre-alpha of the new Unreal Tournament game, which was sadly canceled, so let's see how this one compares. At first, when I went on, I had another moment that I thought there wasn't going to be anybody on this game. But once I figured out how to do it, I found some games. Find internet games. Let's see if we can find a server. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is there none? Populated servers. Oh. Oh! We got gamers, boys. We got gamers. Let's go. First things first, I'd just like to shout out all of the menu sounds in this game. We're close on sensitivity. The sound effects are great. Very old school. Definitely added to the experience. Another great thing is the way that the weapons looked. So this gives us gear and ammo. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. It's bouncing death discs. It was cool to see that the active players have actually created their own game modes with mods that you could fully download directly into the game. You don't need to do anything separate for it. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're in. Wait. Connecting requires install extra native mods. Okay, install all. All mods are now installed. You should reconnect. Reconnect. Okay, we're in. And I will say, wow. I don't know if it's because we're all playing this old game on fast new computers and now we've all been gaming for as long as we have, but this got very hectic very quickly. Oh, I got a chainsaw too. Okay. The heck is this? Is this guy in our base? Wait a second. Come on, just let me kill one! You can definitely tell who has been playing this game from the beginning and just has been grinding the heck out of it. I did not stand a chance, not knowing what I was doing. I'm balling these guys. Ball on him. Ball on him. Ball on him. He's got a shotgun or something. Goo him. Goo him. Okay, nothing. They know what they're doing a little more, though. Is that one kill that I got? Did I get one kill? No. No kills. Our whole team has no kills. A lot of deaths. We have a lot of deaths, though. It took me a while, but I started to get in the swing of things just a little bit. the kill! After poking around a bit, I found a classic just team deathmatch server. That's really what I needed. Picked up the sniper rifle. Headshot. Oh, baby. Hold on. I like this server. Again, though, this game was just so chaotic. Lots of different things happening all at once, especially capture the flag mode I even got into. Come on. Killed another. Killed another. Double kill. Ah, I killed myself. Once you start to adapt, though, it gets satisfying. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Good hit. Lots of good hits. Lots of good hits. Let me heal up. Nice.
Try a bigger gun.
And there's an elevator. Love that. Now we're cooking in the lobby. Yeah. She just blew up, but I didn't get killed. We gotta play underground, get heals. Killing spree. Quick rollout, dodge out, kill them. Rocket launcher. Killed another. Let me cook! Even if it did, you know, show its age a little bit at times. Oh, bring it home! What the hell, man? The chaos and the insanity, though, it felt in many ways like Call of Duty in its modern state of just classic action, go, 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 spawn, kill, shoot, respawn, nonstop high action in a game that's, you know, so old school. It's crazy. Overall, despite the insanity and that chaos, this is a fun game. Unquestionably, something the old school shooter fans should look into playing, and maybe you guys are already playing about it. If you didn't know about it, now you know. So, there you have it. 4 forgotten games now brought into the modern era. And most of them still very fun, in my opinion, for these modern times. And you know, maybe some of them will get a little surge in popularity again. We can hope. Did you play any of these back in the day, though? Maybe you've been playing them more recently or going to hop in. Let me know. As well as if you want to see me go back into them again on the streams. I put a link to the episode number if you want to see the full version of me playing through them down in the description. As well as if you have any other suggestions for other forgotten games we should revisit to continue this series. That's for this one, though. Thanks so much for watching. Stelmouse64, over and out.